I forgot him. Yes. Hold on. I need to unmute the mushroom. I have unmuted the mushroom. The mushroom has been unmuted. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Wait, that's not my intro. Konbanwa, Licht Paper desu. Streaming to you from the Southeast Asian shores. My name is Licht Paper, your favorite mermaid prince. And unfortunately, I am joined again by Mushroom. Hello, you're supposed to do a self-introduction. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Mushroom.
Hi.
Mushroom.
I am a mushroom, yes.
Thank you.
I am... Yes.
The mushroom has been unleashed. Unfortunately. Thank you for coming, Claude, as you always do. But yes, unfortunately, the mushroom has once again been released.
Yes. Released into the wild.
Occasionally, I let the mushroom out to play.
Yeah, like the mushroom out of the cage. out of the Vtuber basement.
The Vtuber basement. Otherwise, the mushroom stays in. Otherwise, the mushroom stays in the basement. The mushroom is simply not allowed out of the basement. That is unspeakable. Hi, Zara. Gonna look. Licht, just have fun. Have fun.
DS rating. Oh, stinky. Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Zara. Thank you for coming. Hold on, I need to fucking resize the window. Because I did a fucking thing just now. I wonder which one's more dangerous, the mushroom or the bus driver? The mushroom. Definitely the mushroom. That's not even a question. It's always the mushroom. Hi, Ko. I miss you. Let's hang out soon. Yes, today I'm here with Mogu, unfortunately, and we will be playing DDLC. Because
I give like psychic damage.
neither of us have ever played DDLC. I know a bit about it. Mogu knows a bit about it, but other than that, we're both just kind of like, what? So
DLC be like mental illness, so I guess we're already halfway there.
yes, I suppose
Just
we
need to be literate.
I suppose we are. Oh my god. Let me know if the audio is okay. I'm sorry, my dog is having a dream in the background, so he's making weird noises.
I'm the dog.
Up the dog. Okay, we're going to play. Wait, can you speak? I need to see if the thing is working.
Big dog.
It is not working. Why is it no longer working? God hates me.
I have been hate crimed out of reality.
You're not fucking blinking anymore. Hello?
I'm sorry, I'm Asian. No, my best girl is Yuri. Like, big boobas.
Oh, it's not working because... Okay, hold on. I got it. I know why it's not working. Hold on, let me fix this real quick and then we'll fucking play. Okay. Let me fix this. Hold on, let me fix this. I copy image address. Hold on, I got it.
I'm just blind, you know.
Yes, you're lucky you're not the one. If you were the one hosting, we'd be at the starting page for 6 years.
That's because my laptop is literally a snail.
Exactly, we'd be at the starting page and then the stream would end. Speed. Here it is. Yeah. Hold on, I'm fixing Mogu. I have fixed Mogu. Speak! Mogu, speak!
I'm a whore.
Fuck, it's not working. Why isn't it working?
It's okay, you can still hear me, right? Like, I'm still here.
Yes,
you
you
can hear my
are.
voice.
It's okay, I'll just put your photo up instead then. Hold on, let me remove this then.
Mogu's in black and white as if I just died.
Today we celebrate the funeral of... okay, hold on. I'm just putting in a photo of Mogu and then we'll get started. Many technical issues today. Here is the hole. There we go. Here you are. A tiny little thing next to the superior fish. Yes. Make your dog dream of me. He do be dreaming. Who's your best girl out of appearance, or if you know personality? Appearance-wise, I really like Natsuki, but like other than that, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Hashtag Mogu Gang. Why is it Mogu Gang? This is my stream.
God bless America.
This is my stream. Ugh. Okay.
God bless.
I'm never appreciated for the things I do. Okay, well let's what are we calling? What's the name? What name do we put?
What name do you want?
What?
What name do you want?
No, what name do you want?
I'm okay with anything. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna put Hall. Okay, let's go. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But, excuse me! But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! It says ho! I can't. Do you see that? Do you see that? It says ho!
Exactly. So
you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. This is just you. That's me!
You're the whore in this relationship.
That's me, ho! That's mean, ho! Well,
That's
if people
just our friendship in a nutshell.
if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, whore. How are you not laughing at this?
Because I call everyone whore.
That is true.
It's just another day in your current story.
Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That's us.
Yeah. I know where you live.
I'm coming to your house tomorrow for dinner. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Yeah, Mogu. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me we'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. I don't know why they're American, but colonialization. Yeah.
In a Japanese accent.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Like cavemen.
Kin.
Your audio's a bit soft.
Kin.
Yes. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
On god, if you pay me like $50 or anything, I will never ever join like a Japanese cultural club in like any poly or ITE. Like I would just pass away.
You're telling me I don't think does your poly have a Japanese cultural club?
Thank god. Wait, no. Yes, we have one, but like,
Oh.
bruh. No, at least like I don't have a cosplay club in like my poly.
Oh,
God
okay,
bless.
that's fair. That's just unfortunate for me. I'll see you next time. Dies. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't even wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? Help, I joined the Weeb club just... God, I'm planning to join a sports club, but that's just me.
I'm gonna join like a gardening club because at this point I've lost all control in my life.
When you speak, can you speak a bit closer to the mic? Cause like it kind of fades out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come, I bet Horror is the type of person to wear khaki shorts and like polo shirts. Or like those shirts with like the ahegas all over it.
Oh my fucking god, yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
The fact that I've seen people in like anime clubs and like in conventions like actually wear that, like, are y'all not like embarrassed?
Have you? Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's so unfortunate. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Me every day.
No, that's me at you every day.
Well, me making my waffles yesterday.
No, not the waffles. I was at Mogu's house yesterday. And after I left Mogu's house, I got home and I immediately got like 7 calls from Mogu. And when I answered the phone, they turned the camera around and they had completely shit all over their waffle maker.
Shit! Okay, maybe it was.
It might have well been.
It was so hard to please.
Did you manage to scrub everything off?
Yeah. I spent until like 1 AM just like
Did your
scrubbing
parents
everything.
find out?
Thank god, no. I would have died.
Bruh, living life on the edge. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake! I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Oh, Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? I've sold myself for less. Claude! Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, whore! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Do you want to voice any of them? Do you want to do Monica and Yuri?
Gosh, sure.
Because I'm doing Sayori, Hor, and Natsuki, so you can do Yuri.
Hor and Natsuki, damn, okay.
Hello.
Yeah? Hello?
Are you
Natsuki?
Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Mogu.
Don't things like that, bro. I really gotta voice the smart person when like my IQ is like negative. Okay, I get it.
Yuri, who appears completely more mature, comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that alright? Mogu.
Oh, that's right. That's right, yes. It's great to see you again, whore.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Damn, this bitch is a simp. Come sit down, whore. We made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
But I make some tea as well.
You sound like you're sitting through English oral.
Oral isn't the only thing I'm sitting through.
IBS.
Yeah.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Bitch, where? As Sayori mentioned.
Come on.
Come on, what?
Yeah, just come on.
Okay.
What I was gonna say? Go on, go on.
It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I come out of it. Still feeling awkward, I take... You're supposed to laugh.
Laughing. Ah!
Thank you. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute!
Idea, you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Jesus.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything.
Oh my fucking god.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe! But not for, you know, you, dummy. Baka! Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? What a nut! Bruh.
Nothing. It's my job to bully you. I
yeah,
guess.
man. Like, why do you drink tea with books? Just not cocaine.
No!
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Oh my fucking god. Come on, FGO. Insulted Yuri looked away. Insane. meant that, you know.
You know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Oh, sorry, that was yours.
Okay, big boobies.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
Okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of
Because I'm
the
a
Great Club last
psychopath.
year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I read all of that for you because I forgot.
God bless America.
Sorry. I have one brain cell and it's not working right now.
Yeah, the brain cell is like connected via cloud for the both of us.
It's saved in the Google Drive.
Yeah.
Monica's a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Well then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Okay, Mogu.
That away. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, bro. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, you know, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Me, every
But
time I
in
make a
school
new
events,
friend.
like, oh, that's more important. Confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. All of y'all, all of them be like dies, right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, sorry, yours.
Or what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Hentai.
I'm illiterate, my name is Jared19. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Mogu.
Much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking a sec after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And a good— sorry, I'm reading your stuff.
Yes.
I keep forgetting. Okay, go.
It's okay. And telling a good story in such a horrible is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Just go read a psychology textbook, Queen.
Come on, Dostoevsky.
Hello.
I'm reading. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
You just complimented me.
First time in my life.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level.
I meant textbook.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I feel like Monica's the bitchy type. I
Yeah.
guess you could say that.
Definitely, look at her.
Yeah. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, why is that? I'm deactivating.
I'm like sitting here waiting for you to read it and suddenly, oh, and I'm like, hello? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Burger King foot lettuce.
Hello?
Hello? It looked like you were walking on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
My Wi-Fi is really slow, I'm so sorry.
It's
God
okay.
bless.
Amen.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share with them
The
sometime?
Google Docs.
I'm going to murder you tomorrow. I push your face down onto the grill.
No!
Fried mushroom.
No!
No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet?
Then how Natsuki feels? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes mental illness.
This is correct! That's right, baby!
The worst form of writing is writing to oneself. Come on, Confucius!
孔子说
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Lucky for me, I have no sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, understandable.
It's
Don't
Monica.
you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Silent. Hold on, I forgot to turn my Discord into streamer mode. Hold on. I need to turn my Discord into streamer mode. Streamer mode. Okay. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Sorry, this is your part.
Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other.
I'm so used to playing visual novels by myself. I keep forgetting that you're supposed to read some lines.
Then it's okay. You can do all the work.
No.
That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
As now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, whore?
You, every time you ask me a question. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth for what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Mogu.
I'm waiting for the screen to load. It's taking a long time.
No.
But yes, I said but. I'm sorry. I thought.
Whore. Whore. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Cause you're a simp. A simp. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. Watashi wa... What the hell? I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. I'm sorry, I found it again.
Okay.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up within me. Meanwhile, the other girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Hor, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick what you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
I'm illiterate.
Okay, you pick... who do you want to go for?
Which one do you want to... I want to go for Yuri.
Okay, we can go for Yuri first then.
Cause big boobers.
Big boobers. Okay, you pick one and then I pick one.
Illiterate.
Pick... It's one word!
After image, after image.
Vivacious. Vivacious. Okay, your turn.
Eternity. Massacre.
Bro! Festa.
Pain. Every day I'm suffering.
Dun 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 dun. Mega.
Damn, we're really going through like a really depressive thing, huh?
Your turn.
Agonize.
Misfortune!
Portrait.
Portrait? Boop.
Entropy.
Entropy. Depression.
Hopeless.
Incapable.
Damn, who hurt us? Marriage.
Disown.
Ah!
Oh, so we are going after Yuri, so we have to pick all the depressing words because that's what Yuri likes. That's why she's jumping.
Unrequited.
Oh. Why when you pick unrequited Sayori jumps?
Oh shit.
Disaster.
Disaster. Contamination.
Anxiety.
Come on. Yeah!
Hi, Genhor. Nah.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Jesus
Come
Christ.
on, Junkun Danganronpa.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Keep your promise, whore. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sawyer told me you didn't even want to join many clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Hor always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set
You
your
come into
house
your
on
house.
fire once. Excuse me! I cleaned it today! And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
You are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come?
Fuck.
You and Hor can be good friends too. Sorry. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Free?
Wait, sorry, your audio cut off.
Wait, Sayori.
Eh, me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
Really nothing.
What is it?
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
So?
Yeah, I will make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
What ADHD does to an MF?
Kin. And we could, you know, discuss it, if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Mogu.
If you.
A pifu.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Me. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more now, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from her book. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. I like how Mogu... Yeah, because Mogu's a mushroom, bitch. Hi,
Yes.
Pyras. Good morning. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
But I'm just rereading a bit of this. So,
That's the book you gave me, right?
why does she have 2 copies?
Cause she bought another one for him. Hello.
Oh, I never thought of that.
You don't think?
Yeah, I don't. Mushrooms don't have brains. I wanted to reread some of it.
Hello?
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... This is not what I meant! I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Lies. I see. I just noticed your name. Yeah. Yes, Pyrus, do you like it? There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. This bitch is an idiot. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear... Sorry, that's yours.
That's okay. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Yeah, Mogo's power level is too high, so I had to shrink them. Just like in real life.
It's a very engaging and relatable story. This is why I wear platforms around you, bitch.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well...
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
That book's actually really good!
Wait, really? You've read it
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
Oh. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Mogo.
Yes, give me a moment. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who get, escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
Jesus.
Kin!
Well, that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out from nowhere. Ahaha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Not a fan of that sort of thing for.
Derogatory. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
So,
yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
it's that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Wait, I'm reading. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm gonna kiss Yuri on the mouth. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem, Kin. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Kin.
HD. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That. Well, that's true.
What the fuck? In
I
fact,
go through like.
you go through what?
It feels as if I'm like a guy going through puberty. Like
Yeah.
the voices are like, yeah.
I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Sorry, read that on accident. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you?
You seem a little apprehensive.
That's. Sorry. It's not that I want you to. I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
It's not that I want you
Bruh.
to!
I'm illiterate. Bro.
Let's go, Jared 19.
That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. I open the book and start reading the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
Sim.
Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Hurry. I was just.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? Yes, you do, dumb fuck. Don't really mean to. Sorry. Me. I mean.
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Mogu.
Here.
Here. Ooh! Oh, woo! Ooh. Monkey. That's such a cute screen cap though. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Sim!
Ooh!
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page?
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. No, you're not as used to reading, right? Me. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little.
This is the two of us.
A bit longer. Yeah. It's probably the least I can do. You've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. These didn't happen
So
in real life.
unchristian.
My, my thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. What the fuck? Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
See.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But whore.
But whore! Ah. Done. Okay.
Wi-Fi is so slow. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her.
Mogo.
So embarrassing that you think that.
Well, wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant it that it's kind of cute.
All of a sudden.
And then she dies.
Okay, everyone! I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spent from finishing her thought.
Right, Yuri? You look kind of down. You sound so bitchy. That's me. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. No. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. But it'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first two chapters by your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Oh, whore, I got some news for you.
Everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from her spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri?
Yuri.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! Eh? What was that? Sorry. I read it again.
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me! You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Eh? That's...
Oh my
I
God.
guess you're right.
What low self-esteem
cat-
does to an MF.
My cat just sat on my microphone. But what am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a drug. So, What kind of writing experience did you have?
Do you want to see my
I'm
Google
a
Doc?
person writer.
Do you want to see my Google Docs, Siri?
Compilation. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well,
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah. Okay. The reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And I have been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them.
She's lying through her teeth.
I know, right? I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. I don't understand what she's even talking about.
Neither do I, and I'm a writer.
The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
I don't think, like, writers typically, like, they don't pick a style, they just kind of shit out words on paper. At least that's not me.
Yeah.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
All according to Keikaku. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Really?
Careless whisper. Yeah.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Huh?
I don't get it. Come on, Bob the Builder. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
Tetris Poetry Edition.
Yes. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Sorry, I read it for you.
It's okay, God bless.
I'm half asleep. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which is itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? What? I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Come
What?
on, Shakespeare.
I wasn't thinking that at all. That's you.
It's longer to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I didn't read it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Both of us are illiterate.
Because I can't read the handwriting.
Neither can I.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Girl! Hello? Some burrito ass shit. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Me, every time I post one of my rant fics.
I know, bro, I read it and like I'm like sitting there like it's a fucking O-level literature piece, man. I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, I gotta awako this bullshit.
You gotta fucking like take it apart piece by piece.
I fucking screenshotted it just to read it separately. That's
Are
how
you
bad my reading
serious?
skills are. I'm fucking joking, okay? Like I spent like at least half an hour trying to read through it. Bitch, fucking Shakespeare.
Which one?
The first one. Bitch, you wrote some more?
There's two.
Yeah.
This
Bro.
MF. This MF. Are you in the Ghost series?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, or
Bracket derogatory. Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
I did better than that. I didn't even fucking read it, man.
But I remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, maybe the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Fuck! I didn't take literature in high school. I literally can't remember. I don't remember anything.
That's your fault. I took literature.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Girl, go to therapy.
Writing is not therapy.
Therapy expensive, but literature club is free.
Literally. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
Think so?
Yeah, of course.
Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for it, whore.
Derogatory. Me too. Who's next? Natsuki. Whore, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, yeah, but I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Well, anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you probably think this is stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
That's my writing! That's how I feel!
Wait, can I see? No, I can't. I'm so sad. I wanted to see what Natsuki, what Yuri wrote. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Yuri poem, Doki Doki. Yes.
Bruh.
I'm reading it, so I know what it says.
Big brain moment.
Because I have no idea what it says. Hold on. I do not know. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Monica! We do Sayori last, I guess.
Yes. Hi, whore. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like, you know, new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Fuck, I'm using my customer service voice. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your point with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. You need to laugh.
Don't worry, whore. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? The hell? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, whore! I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so
She
deep.
just called you. She just called us stupid.
Thanks. Love it here. I guess I underestimated you. Bruh.
She out here calling us stupid. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Very fair.
That's not very fair. Well, sorry, that's yours.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it.
Me, handshake, Yuri.
It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it by just feel.
By
feel.
Are you guys gonna play Dramatical Murder together next? My god. Is that...
Fuck!
That would take away the
Dramatical
say-so-ness
Murder.
from my channel, Jackal.
I would love to. I mean, like, technically, I'm not say-so. Okay, thing is, I haven't streamed enough to be considered say-so or not say-so, but Kojaku, he could get it, you know.
No! Jackal in the background.
My roommate.
I can do it on Twitch, I guess. My say-so ones will go on YouTube, and then the unsay-so ones will go on Twitch.
Kojaku, let me get that dong. Ooh.
Okay. Read the fucking text.
I like to be fucked like a slut. Okay. I'll
No,
go back,
not
I'll
on
go
my
back.
say-so. No, on my say-so YouTube channel.
Yeah, look at my outfit and just think to yourself, oh, am I say so with this outfit? No. Or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances.
I don't believe any of you are say-so. Claude, how could you? I'm well, me being asexual has nothing to do with whether I'm say-so or not, so.
I'll come to Licht like next stream in like a bikini for guys.
No! In like a speedo.
Like a mankini. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere
sure
near
I'm-
her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Should I get like a new outfit, like a bikini?
No, I
Just
will
keep exploring
literally kill
and
you.
learn by trying new things.
I will literally kill you. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
It's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards your own kinds of styles. Bro, I'm gonna come to your next stream in like Crocs, a bikini, and like I don't
You're
know.
already in Crocs right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shit. But
Oh
I
my God,
always
I'm
help
gonna
you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants
Oh
you
my
to
God, wait,
write.
Pirates, you're gonna stream dramatical murder? I thought you would say so.
God, Iova is like, and like.
Not on my good Christian YouTube channel!
Sorry, I guess I gotta fucking sing like. Yeah, but like, I'm sorry. It's not like you do have to worry about impressing them or anything.
I feel my soul leaving my body. Is it
Big
banned on
dong
Twitch?
dong.
Oh my fucking God.
Bro,
When dies.
I'll just die. It's not like you do have to worry. I can't laugh. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I'm gonna try and find a way around it though. Oh, good luck. I thought you would say so, man. I got light too.
Wait. The thing is, there's this new new game that was done by like the same guys that did like dramatical murder, and it's like gore and like sex and BL, and like it looks so good, but like I would die. Like
Why would
if
you
I ever
die?
played. It's like it's fucking R18. Like it's literally like a Iroguro game.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're talking to an asexual.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Just straight up passes away.
We can all
Well, that's because I
can
have to sound confident. Yeah, go on.
yeah, we can all play it at a sleepover one day. Hopefully one day, Jackal. Say don't. Yes, you are right. I am Seisu. Pyrus, if you want to play dramatical murder, that's the furthest thing from Seisu. Oh, Sweet Pool? Is that what it's called? The new game?
Not Sweet Pool. Sweet Pool was like 6 years ago. There's a new one. Wait, let me find it, guys. Yo, like, I found it. Wait, oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm sending it on the YouTube. Okay,
Okay.
it's so good. It's called Slow Damage. Slow Damage.
Oh,
like,
Slow
I love
Damage.
the OS.
I think I've heard of it before.
It's just Chef's Kiss.
Can you read?
Can't.
Fuck
That
you.
doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see.
Okay.
Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been
Me.
me. See the direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Bruh.
So, what do you think?
It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Bitch, I'll fucking kill you. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
I've actually
Bro,
been to a... Sorry?
I should drag you to like a spoken word place like one day.
Have you been to one?
Yeah, like Singapore, oh shit, I just revealed our country, God bless. Okay, sorry, redacted writers
No, I say
festival.
Singapore all the time. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry. Singapore Writers Festival, like, yeah, it's really good.
Wait, okay. I've actually been to a pop-up dramatical murder cafe in Japan before. Oh Jesus. I've never played because I'm not that type of, you know. Unfortunately, Mogu is my best friend, so. Ah! What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh,
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but like sometimes I just go blind. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently.
it's called dyslexia.
I like to be fucked like a slut. Okay, yeah, it's been influenced.
No! I played just for Kojaku. I hate everybody right now.
Me, God bless. Like, ooh, you know, oh my God. Wait, let me just like interrupt, but like, bruh, Jacko used to fucking send me like the NSFW of like dramatical murder on WhatsApp, and I can remember it so clearly cause like I was at the fucking like art competition, right? And like I was getting judged, and like I saw it, and like it was just Kojaku's on it, and I was like, ooh, yeah, okay.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that.
We should all collab when they say so. Stream. Let's go, Kojaku's. Ooh. I love the collab, Pyrus. Jesus Christ.
I'm nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Jacko should become a VTuber.
Jacko should become a VTuber.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Just don't write. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
This is
That's
fair.
actually kind of solid advice.
Yeah, it is solid advice.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later.
This is solid advice, like genuinely.
Yeah. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink.
I write on my computer.
Yeah. So just move your hands and go with the flow. No, if you spend too long, you just get carpal tunnel syndrome. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Let's go, Sayori. This is a good poem, whore. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I'm the kind of guy who would be writing. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's just like I said before, whore. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason that I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look a above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's you.
Kid.
Sayori,
That's how
this is just a guess, but
day.
did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it that it was a bad poem. It came out nicer. How should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Bro.
Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! You. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Oh my god. You know when I was like late to school, right? There's a McDonald's near my school. So like when one time I was like just like 3 hours late to school. So I just went to McDonald's and ate breakfast.
Typical.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew.
Insane.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. She does not understand it. Yo.
Thanks. Yours is cute. They're just trying to like, they're just like giving each other like psychic damage.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Deactivate, bitch.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Hor did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me, you raggedy ass bitch. I've made the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon unless I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Hor liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Fight,
Oh?
fight, 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 fight.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? Not what I...
Ooh.
You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Hor appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Ooh.
Hey. No.
Fight! Fight!
Maybe.
Fight!
If I was full of myself, I would be named Natsuki with pink hair, annoying personality, and a horrible writing style. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh! Is everyone okay? Oops, sorry. WhatsApp notification. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as horse started showing up. Oh shit!
Suki. I went from wearing my binder to wearing a push-up bra. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Mogu. Or...
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, whore.
Wait! There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language.
It's really funny because your favorite is Yuri and my favorite's Natsuki, but you're more like Natsuki and I'm more like Yuri.
Yeah.
This is just a friendship dynamic.
Yes. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and feelings effectively. Come on, Ace Anthony.
Objection!
Avoiding bottle. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Send that right, whore.
Well?
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Yuri!
come on, big boobies, big boobies, big boobies, Yuri. God bless America.
Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all! Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. Mogu.
Seriously talented writer. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's no secret I was impressed.
No, it's mine, it's mine. It's just that it's
Oh.
no, this is mine, but it's because I read out Yuri's and then I pressed it and then I wasn't paying attention. Okay, now it's yours.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
See, I don't actually. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you told her just how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Bruh.
Bruh.
You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she... She's trapped at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh shit! Natsuki,
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright?
So embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. Probably hate me now.
No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well...
Oh, okay, I found, wait, before we continue, I found Yuri's poem that we accidentally skipped because I was disassociating.
God bless.
The tendrils, it's called The Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's her poem.
I think.
Oh. Really. Mogu, it's you.
Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Hor, you're too kind. Me trying to read everything, like processing like what I'm saying, I'm like, ooh, I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said, the boobs, about, you know,
The tits.
I would never do anything so shameful. So,
Eh? What thing did Natsuki say?
bruh!
Oh!
Boober.
But she's basically saying that her boobs are naturally this huge.
Yeah, understandable. Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Me when any inconvenience happens.
No, also me, with us when any inconvenience happens. I'm going to make tea.
I'm gonna make waffles.
The Chinese... No. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Hello?
That was me. This is you.
Oh shit. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Boy, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, bro. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Hor! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Have a fun game. It's now hours for me. See ya. Bye, Pyrus. I think after this day, I might end the stream because I went swimming just now, so I'm a bit tired. Then we can continue playing like another day. Yo, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Hor, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It still looks like Sayori hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Hello?
Hello? Man's horny. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pet Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay. I think we should stop here because after this, then it's gonna... Yes, it's gonna go to the next day, and I'm a bit tired.
Go downhill.
Yeah. It just goes downhill from here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I saved it and then return. Nope, not return. I'm fucking stupid. Quit. Yeah. So, oh, I meant to go back to the main menu, but sure. Yeah. That was the Doki Doki Literature stream. I will change the title later to part 1. Because the stupid part of me thought we could finish this in one night, but I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow's streaming schedule is slightly changed. 2 p.m. I'll be playing House Flipper, but something came up at 10 p.m. and by something I mean Mogu. No Yakuza 0 streamed. What?
Catapult you back home.
Yeah, so no Yakuza 0 stream tomorrow, but that's fine because I guess I'll just save it for next week. It seems like I'm not destined to play Yakuza 0 until Chinese New Year week. But yeah, so tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll be playing House Flipper, and then that'll be the stream for tomorrow. Thank you so much for Mogu for me.
Unfortunately.
MF having a breakdown because I'm so tired. Thank you so much to Mogu for playing with me, and we need to organize when we're gonna play it again. But yes, hopefully when I'm less tired and can stay up longer. Yes, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. This has been Kingyo. Goldfish. For anyone who needs who needs an explanation of that, it's because I'm obviously a fish. Yes. I'm a fish and Mogu is a golden oyster mushroom. So together we are goldfish, which is Kingyo in Japanese. Claude, thank you for Mogu for being here. Hashtag Mogu gang. Hello, this is my stream. You're on my channel. Oh, the audacity.
Correct.
Oh, anyway. Yes. Otsumi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.